Wake up, wake up. It's the Flow Show, no filter. And we need to talk. The thoughts, views, and opinions from the Flow Show, no filter are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. I am just good. Happy Friday. TGIF, our favorite day of the week here at the Flow Show, no filter. We need to talk. Diddy preparing to come home, y'all. I don't know if y'all been seeing all the chatter, but we're going to talk about it today. Also, Justin Bieber, he's still going through it. It's like the closer we get to trial time, he is really under it. He really going through it. So we're going to talk about that. And the fall of Diddy defense is out from TMZ. I'm going to talk about that. You're going to be probably surprised at the outcome, or maybe you won't be surprised. They had a mock jury. Deliberate and go over the facts of the case, and then they gave their verdict. We're going to go over all of that and more today on the Flow Show, no filter. Good morning to everybody. I put my brand new the Flow Show, no filter TikTok link in there. So everybody follow the chat, follow the link. Y'all know I said I'm coming back, bringing the Flow Show, no filter to TikTok in April, sooner than later. So if you see that TikTok link in the chat, go ahead and follow it. That's going to be the Flow Show, no filter. I ain't put a profile pic and all that yet. I'll work on all that over the weekend. This is just for my crew and the Flow Show, no filter crew and I Don't Like It crew. Everybody can follow the TikTok so we could go over there and cause some trouble in April. So before we get into Diddy, y'all, it's just funny. You know how you have your little quirky ways? And the funny thing is when you see your quirky ways get passed down to like your sons or maybe even your nephew. And so I was talking to my mom and my best friend, two different things, and we were kind of talking about that. And so coming up, I had a quirky thing. One of my quirky things is I never would eat after anybody. I wouldn't drink after nobody. I couldn't eat off of nobody. If you touched my food, I didn't want it no more. And I didn't care if you was family. I didn't care if you was my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother. I don't care who you are. I just couldn't eat after you. I had a big problem with that. And I was born like that. Like, I don't know where it came from. And I remember one of my favorite aunties, Auntie Janice, back when I was probably about 7 years old, 5 years, 6 years, 7, 8, something like that. And she bit my sandwich. She took a bite out of my sandwich. And then I was like, I don't want it no more. And she couldn't believe it. She was like, what's wrong with you? You don't eat after your own family. You got a problem. And I'm like, hey, whatever, I can't do it. And so they used to always tease me. So my Auntie Janice was on my father's side of the family, and everybody over there used to eat after each other, drink after each other. It was like, family. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but I was just born with this, whatever. I don't know where it come from, but I can't eat after nobody. I don't care if you my mama, my daddy, nothing. I can't drink after you. If you drink something out of it, I can't drink it. I'm been horrible with that. So I was talking to my mom, and she was telling me about my nephew. And my nephew, he got a lot of ways like me. And it's funny. And so do my son. So my mom said she always kept, my nephew is, oh, wow, I want to mess up his age. 5. Yeah, I'm on the fly, y'all. So if I got the wrong age, please, I'm sorry. But she said she always kept his toothbrush in a cup. to sit it overnight or whatever, sit in the cup. And she said he never had a problem with it. And then she said the other day he came to her and said he needed a new cup. And he wouldn't put his toothbrush in that cup no more. And she said, well, what the hell? Why? And he said, because his dad put his toothbrush in that cup. And so since he put his toothbrush in that cup, he don't ever want to use that cup no more. And my mom said, if your nephew ain't just like you with that, and so is my son. I don't know if anybody out there had that same thing where you can't eat after people or nothing. Like I'm talking about like at all. I'm talking about not a little bit. I don't know how God wired me, but I can't do it. So even when I was laughing at that, I said, yeah, and my son is the same way. So check this out. So then I get to thinking, I'm like, hold up. My son might not have, like my son, I'm thinking like my son might not want to have kids, right? Because, we just assume that our children are going to do this and do that. You don't never know what they want to do. My son, he might not even want to have kids. And so I only have one son. And I'm building all this shit and I'm doing all this shit. So I was telling my best friend, I was like, hold on. I'm going to have a talk with my son because I was thinking about it. And if he decides he don't want to have kids, then my whole DNA line is over with. And I'll be screwed. And I'm like, hold on, wait. So when my son graduates in May, of course, I'm not going to put no pressure on him, but we're going to have a talk. I got to find out if he trying to have kids, because if he not ever, if he one of them people that don't want to have kids, then that means I got to have another kid or two at my old age. And so it was like, I don't know. And I'm looking at my best friend. He got plenty of kids. His twin brother got plenty of kids. We all grew up together. And here I am with one kid. And if my kid don't reproduce, then it's over for the whole flow. The whole flow DNA is just gone. And I'm like, I didn't even think about that all my life when I only had one kid. It was always good when I was coming up. Oh, you only got one kid? Yeah. But now I'm like, shit, I might need a daughter or something or another kid. I don't know, y'all. That just came to my head. I get weird thoughts. And I was like, hold up. So me, I don't put no pressure on my son. Whatever he want to do is fine. But we're going to have to talk about this because I got to see where his head at, y'all. Because if he tell me he don't want to have no kids, then that means my old ass got to have at least one more. And hopefully it's a girl. The legacy got to live on. Who we going to live? If my son don't have no more kids, he grown. Who we going to leave the Flow Show No Filter legacy to? So I just thought about that, y'all. And I was just like, damn, it just hit me. I can't let my DNA die. I don't know what y'all think about that. Anyway, now that I got my little random rant out the way, this Diddy mess, y'all gonna be kind of shocked when y'all find out what people's trying to say about this Diddy. They thinking he coming home, y'all. They thinking he coming home. So we're gonna have to get into this show, and of course, Justin Bieber. I'm gonna say that probably towards the end. Get into what's going on with Justin Bieber, but y'all, I gotta get my DNA going. I can't let the Flow DNA just die, so that we're gonna leave that alone. So anyway, let's see what we got here. Let's get into this Diddy mess. So what's going on. TMZ did a fall of Diddy. It came out, I think, yesterday. And basically what it was it was a defense. Basically what they said is they've been giving all the prosecution and putting out all the evidence. They wanted to do a documentary or something about the defense and give an angle of what the defense team and what the defense attorneys might think about the case and this and that. And a lot of people were having issues with the coercion because they were saying that the three victims were pretty much Diddy's girlfriends for years. And then they also had a problem with the racketeering situation. Because they said racketeering, you have to profit off of your illegal enterprise. And the mock jurors were saying if Diddy's making money all kind of ways, they can't see him making any money off of this trafficking and stuff. So it's like if he didn't make any profit, then how could it be racketeering? It was crazy. I wouldn't even advise watching it because it was kind of cheesy to me. But we're gonna break it down, and y'all can give me your thoughts. Damn sure I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts. So let's kick it off just like this. So we're gonna go into the Fall of Diddy documentary, break down what they were talking about. But check out the verdict. I'm gonna go with the verdict first. I ain't gotta make y'all wait for what their verdict was. I'm gonna play their verdict, and then I'm gonna break down what the hell went on.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Sean Diddy Combs, 6 guilty, 6 not guilty, for the crime of racketeering conspiracy.
Split down the middle. Second count.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Sean Diddy Combs, 10 guilty, 2 not guilty, of the crime of sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion.
And the final count.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Sean Diddy Combs, 12 guilty of the crime of transportation to engage in prostitution.
So on the last count, the jury was unanimous. Sir. Thank you, Madam Foreperson. Why was it easier for you to come together on that last count, the transportation of prostitution charge?
Just the evidence that was placed before us with the women and the stories that we were hearing and the videos that we seen him in his full prime abusing somebody. So it just makes it more believable for me that he can do other things as well.
So,
okay.
Interesting.
So you heard the verdicts of the mock jurors. As far as going off of the mock jurors, the only one that they had him completely guilty on was the trafficking and prostitution. As you heard, the other ones, they were kind of split down the middle on the racketeering, and I believe it was 10-2 on the coercion part of it. So we're going to break this down. But the interesting thing is, the one thing they did say is that Cassie video was very damning. And they said that the Cassie video showed what type of human being that Diddy is capable of. So one thing that came out of it is that Cassie video seems to be a very important piece to the prosecution's case. But let's break this shit down. I just wanted to give y'all I didn't want to have y'all waiting to see what the hell their verdict was. Got their verdict out the way. So let's go over it. So it's I'm gonna use Cinema Blend. Cinema Blend is they did a pretty good breakdown. So the Diddy documentary put together a mock trial covering his racketeering charges, and 2 things about the verdict stood out. This is from a lady by the name of Heidi Venable. Heidi is my sister's name. So starts off saying, we're just over a month away from Diddy's scheduled court date where he will defend himself against federal charges, including racketeering and sex trafficking. The 2025 TV schedule has been filled with documentaries digging into the accusations and catching us off guard with details of Sean Combs' life. A new documentary features a mock trial that gives us an idea of how jurors might approach their decision, and 2 things about their verdict stuck out. Let's get into it. The music mogul has been eagerly anticipating his day in court, despite the fact that he could face life in prison. If found guilty, the new special TMZ presents The Downfall of Diddy. His defense explores how realistic it is that a jury will side with Diddy, given everything that's been said about him. A mock jury of 12 watched one documentary focusing on the prosecution and another on the defense before deliberating and rendering a decision. Here were the big takeaways. Will the racketeering charges stick? The mock jurors were given a definition of racketeering charges against the rapper and called it a well-organized group of people conducting a pattern of illegal business activities for profit. The panel went back and forth on the issue, finding it difficult to see where Diddy would have made profit from his alleged activities. One juror said he could turn around and say, hey, I didn't make any money, I gave you money. If racketeering is what racketeering is, then how is it racketeering if I didn't make a profit? Even if people turn on him, he's like, what kind of money did I make? Maybe I did increase my profile, but my profile was wherever it was before. Like, I actually think the racketeering charge might be the hardest one for anybody to pull off. What do y'all think about that? I'm going to stop right there for a second and catch up to this article. So I don't understand that juror's explanation. I have to read it to y'all, but where I'm struggling at is when they say racketeering, you had to profit. What if you are racketeering and you are making money, but you're not profiting? How do they view that? And also, how can they really determine if he profited or not? Those are the questions I had up to that point. So then it goes on to say, another argued that if P. Diddy's companies sponsored or paid for the so-called freak-offs, including the sex workers allegedly hired for the parties, that should constitute a business activity. Or could that be filed as a marketing expense? If the parties raise the exec's profile, is that considered income? In the end, the mock jury remains split, with 6 voting guilty and 6 voting not guilty. A lot of questions being asked. A lot of people don't even understand the charges, I believe. But if it does increase your profile, they could count that as income. So profit doesn't always have to be dollar bills. So as far as the did he make money on the racketeering, basically what this juror is saying, if you lifted his profile, if P. Diddy's company sponsored the freak-offs, then they did benefit from the freak-offs. We'll see how that plays out in court. Now, keep in mind, these jurors are only voting and speaking on what we know as of now. There is tons of evidence that we don't know about yet, which will probably answer a lot of these questions that they do have. Let's continue. Will the prosecution be able to prove coercion? For most of the mock jurors, the question of sex trafficking was more cut and dry. They seemed satisfied. And by the way, I didn't let y'all know, this is TMZ documentary of all the Diddy defense. And it's on Tubi, and I believe it came out yesterday, but it's on Tubi right now. Should have told y'all that at the beginning. My bad. Anyway, let's continue. So they seemed satisfied with the paper trail showing that Diddy had flown people out for parties, agreeing that women knowing his power to help them if they accepted his invitation or hurt them if they rejected it. They're saying that could be seen as coercion. However, with sex trafficking being defined to the mock jury as the recruitment, transportation, or soliciting of a person for the purpose of a commercial sex act induced by force, fraud, or coercion. Some argue whether or not the prosecution could prove that commercial sex was the purpose of these travels, or if the sex was consensual, if it was still coercion given the power dynamic. One juror questioned how the women who were in relationships with Diddy could argue coercion, with another one responding like this, and I quote, "Well, look at how many abusive relationships there are and how long those women stay. Like it can be up to like over 20 years. And imagine it being the most powerful person there is in rap ever. I would stay for that long too." So basically, these are both sides of the, you got two sides of the coin here. You got one side saying what I told you as I started this show off. What they were saying was some jurors felt like it's hard to prove coercion when all the victims were long-term girlfriends of the Diddler, Mr. Mohawk Man himself. But then on the other hand, this other juror brings up a great point. We do know there are many abusive relationships that people stay in, women mostly. And like this juror said, we've known how many women you know have been in a domestic violence-filled relationship for multiple years, 5 years, 10 years, 3 years, 15 years, even 20 years. So if you look at it that way, it absolutely can be coercion, even if y'all are boyfriend, girlfriend, mates, whatever you want to call it. So on this point alone, really what we're looking at is how each individual juror is going to look at it, which goes back to my point that I've been telling y'all that so let's go on and continue. They go to the next thing. They say, in the end, the mock juror voted 10 guilty, 2 not guilty on the sex trafficking charge. But it's interesting to see how a jury might hesitate when coercion and consent are being deliberated. Most of the jury also admitted that the leaked video of Diddy kicking and dragging his then girlfriend, Cassie, affected how they viewed the rapper / mogul. Another issue that may come into play once a jury of Sean Combs' peers is involved is race. We all know race has been brought up plenty of times by many people, including Diddy and his attorneys. And Diddy's lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, argued that this trial is an attempt to take down a successful black man. And that was certainly on the minds of some mock jury members. At least one person who admitted it was likely Diddy had committed illegal activity had trouble saying he should serve time for it. He said that we got too many brothers locked up and that there is a lot of white people, white men, who are doing these same freak off parties in LA right now. This is what that mock juror said. Now, the defense have maintained Diddy's innocence from the beginning, and they seem ready to fight the allegations against him. This will certainly be a high-profile trial of the century, and we are looking and waiting for the outcome. So the documentary, to be honest with y'all, it was cheesy to me. Wasn't much, of course, no new information. And it wasn't really interesting, to be honest with you. I just watched it because we're going to recap it today. And matter of fact, this is probably the first Diddy. I've watched, 2 or 3 of them. They were pretty good. This is the first one that I just would not even recommend watching unless you just got nothing to do. Just because it just wasn't interesting. It wasn't interesting. It was real cheesy. It was real vanilla. Y'all know how TMZ is these days. So But what I did think was interesting was to get the thoughts and opinions of regular people who might be in the jury pool and what they looked at. For example, even though the Cassie, he's not being brought up, Diddy is not being brought up on specific charges of putting his hands and feet on Cassie from that hotel video that we all saw, even though that's not an actual charge, that video loomed very big for a lot of those jurors. They were bringing that up. One female, I think you heard in the clip, said that she, after seeing that video and seeing what Diddy did to Cassie, it makes her believe that he's possible that he could have done other things that he's being accused of. And so that's something that we all kind of thought that Cassie videotape is going to be huge. And so I want to give you let you hear what some of the other jurors said about the situation and see what y'all think about it.
So it just makes it
easier for you to come together on that last count, the transportation of prostitution charge.
Just the evidence that was placed before us with the women and the stories that we were hearing and the videos that we seen him in his full prime abusing somebody. So it just makes it more believable for me that he can do other things as well.
So it's interesting because the Cassie video really doesn't relate to that count. It relates to the other count. Yet on that one, you were unanimous. How many people did this profoundly impact in making your decision, that Cassie video? Show of hands. So it really impacted you folks. Did it turn it for you?
Yeah.
Why?
Being a woman myself and seeing a woman like that just made me more sensitive to the whole case itself, and probably maybe more siding with the victim, seeing a victim instead of him being the person that was attacking her. So I can't side with him because I don't see anything done to him in that light that was done to her.
I didn't know much about the case at all, so I came in completely objective and watching him beat his girlfriend. He's like prohibiting her from leaving as well. It's very distressing to watch.
So you found him guilty on that third count. So based on that third count, should Diddy go to prison?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Why?
He has proven time and time again that he has gotten away with so many things that he obviously shouldn't have gotten away with, and it's gotten to such a point where he is such, like, honestly a danger to society and a danger to, like, women in general. So I don't think he should be, like, out in public. I don't think he should be doing it anymore. He's gotten too many repasses.
Your question about whether he should do time is challenging because I don't know if he should do time.
Is the racial component what's giving you?
Oh yes, there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt. I mean, there's enough brothers in jail. They don't need to. I mean, there's enough.
We, the jury.
All right, so you heard them, and now you see why they are trying so hard to get that Cassie video. The Cassie video is somewhat like a smoking gun, and now you see why the Diddy's defense team has been trying so hard and so many different tricks to get that video excluded. Because even with these jurors, the Cassie video is what they're talking about the most. Now, that was a black man at the end that said he don't think Diddy should do time because there's too many brothers locked up or whatever. He said he's struggling with that. And basically, from the article and from the actual Tubi documentary, it seems like Diddy's best chance, and we'll see how the jury pool ends up being, but they were saying, and I agree, that Diddy's best chance to get out of this, it will be if he can have a jury full of like a lot of black men, because black men is the only demographic that seems to kind of be in his favor. We shall see if that's the case. But I think we should pay very close attention to the makeup of this jury pool. That's going to tell us a lot, and we'll know sooner than later. I think they start that on May 5th. May 5th, they start the picking the jurors or whatever, and then I guess they're supposed to have them all ready to go by May 12th. We'll see how it plays out. And, you know, I can't go off their timetable. You know, we still waiting for an Enterprise letter that never happened. So who knows what they're going to do. But I'll give it a 3 out of 10, thumbs down, boring. I only watched it because I have a podcast and I wanted to tell y'all about it. But if I didn't have a podcast and I wasn't covering it, I would have turned it off probably after the first 10 minutes just because it was boring. You know, y'all know me. I like hearing all sides of the argument. That's how I'm able to accurately talk about what's going on and kind of predict what's going on just by hearing everybody's side, not just one side. So I was anxious to watch the documentary because I wanted to hear what the defense, what kind of defenses they would say, how is Diddy going to defend himself, what regular people were saying. So I was ready to watch it, but it just was boring and dry and vanilla and cheesy. So if you ain't got nothing to do, check it out, I guess. But I'm just warning you, don't expect to be overwhelmed or any of that. So bottom line, if you go off of this, Diddy got a huge chance of getting off if you go off of this TMZ documentary. But besides this TMZ documentary, the crazy part is, y'all, Diddy is convinced that he's coming home. He is so convinced he is planning shit. He's planning his Hollywood comeback. He's planning on getting back in the starlight. In the starlight. I'm making up words. Y'all know Fridays. Fridays is just like when you was in school, and Fridays you be throwing paper airplanes around the class. Y'all know, Fridays you ain't get much work done. So excuse me, I'm making up words. Starlight. I don't even know what that means. But he is planning his return to stardom. That's what I meant. And I'm not making this up. There's a whole ass article about this. And so I don't know if this has something to do with the documentary or if Diddy just trying to do like think positive. But they got a whole article about Diddy planning his return back to the limelight, back to stardom. And I guess when you combine them words, you get starlight. That's where the fuck it came from out of my mind. But anyway, so let's see what the hell the Diddler has up his sleeve thinking he coming home. Now, this article is from Radar Online. You know, they've been covering a lot of this Diddy mess. And it reads, Sean Diddy Combs already getting ready for showbiz and his business comeback. He's sure he can beat jail and return to settle scores. When he say settle scores, y'all, is he talking about Me Too? Like, he think he gonna beat this, get out of jail, and then come after me? Who is these scores he trying to settle with? I want some clarity on that. But anyway, let's get into this article and see what the hell Diddy think he about to do. Diddy think he about to get out? Diddy in denial. He and Diddy now. But anyway, Sean Diddy Combs has been gearing up for his major showbiz and business comeback. Can y'all believe this shit? Even after being charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. RadarOnline.com can reveal how the disgraced mogul is planning to revamp his image and return to Hollywood because he is confident he will win big during this trial. That's a lot of confidence. Before I even continue in this article, I still think he cooked. I still think he panini grilled. I still think he crock potted. Still think he microwaved. But we're going to see what they talking about with Radar Online and what these inside sources think they got up their sleeve. So while Combs' legal team preps for one of the biggest trials of the year, he, and when I say he, I'm talking about Diddy, is busy gearing up for a major comeback. According to Hollywood insider Rob Shooter, who writes on Substack, a music industry source said he's confident, calm, and quietly planning his comeback. Diddy believes he's going to beat every one of these charges, and he's already thinking about what comes next. Recently, the disgraced Hollywood star scored a massive legal victory in court when the judge dismissed 5 claims brought against him by music director Lil Rod, music producer, Lil Rod, and his $30 million lawsuit. Now, in the lawsuit, y'all know Lil Rod basically claimed everything that's been claimed in the federal indictment. And after the big win in court, Combs is now feeling invincible when it comes to tackling his other legal battles. The source said he sees this as a sign. He thinks people counted him out too soon. He's not just fighting back. He's planning to dominate. Huh? Okay, I can't be mad at him for being confident. I can disagree though, but let's continue. Diddy's first plan of action if he wins his legal battles is to reconnect with his pal, Clive Davis, who has allegedly supported him throughout this ordeal. I thought Clive Davis had dementia, but Diddy already planning on hooking up with him when he get out of prison, even though he's supposed to have dementia. That don't make no sense to me, but let's continue. According to the insider, Clive has always had his back. And that's what we want to know. When they say Clive always had his back, what do you really mean when you do what you doing back there, Clive? When you got Diddy's back, Clive, what exactly does that mean? Let's continue. Diddy knows that when it's time to rebuild, Clive is just one call away. Besides scheming to call up old pals to kickstart a new beginning, plans including new music ventures to a bombshell tell-all docuseries are allegedly being made as we speak. So they saying Diddy got a tell-all coming out. How the person who getting told, who I don't know, y'all. Diddy, I don't know what Diddy planning, but let's continue. The source stated Diddy doesn't lose, and when he comes back, he's coming for everyone. So right there, we know that this source sounds like Stevie J. I'm not gonna say this is Stevie J, but this definitely sounds like a Diddy puppet. One of those little Mohawk Diddies running around just repeating whatever Diddy tell them to tell. Because they just kind of lost me when it said the source stated Diddy doesn't lose, period. And when he comes back, he's coming for everyone. Now, when he say coming for everyone, is he talking about me, y'all? Am I included in that? Is they mad at me? Is Stevie J gonna throw me under the bus? We shall see, but he ain't coming home though, so it don't matter. Following his shocking arrest, article goes on to say, dozens of horrifying claims have been made against him, some dating back to the 90s. They have disturbing parties revealed, which was in Cassie's lawsuit, and many, many other things. So I told y'all Diddy ain't taking this shit serious, which is going to be his downfall. Everybody understands how serious these allegations are and how much evidence they have. Everybody understands that except for who? Mr. Mohawk himself. And if this article ain't spelling it out, I don't know what will. Diddy is already looking past. And one thing we say in sports, y'all know I love my sports. And I'm sure a lot of y'all love sports too. And especially in boxing, what do they always say? Never, ever look past your opponent. And if this stuff that's in this article is true, Diddy is making another huge mistake. That time that you're planning your comeback, that's the time you should be spending planning your defense. And that's why they say in sports, never look past your opponent. Don't be looking at what's next. You got to beat this opponent first. And it's funny, everything I've been telling y'all, because I'm reading the tea leaves, Diddy ain't taking it serious. Diddy don't even see a way he can be found guilty. And then on the other end, we looking at all this hardcore black and white evidence. Like, man, do you really think the Fed's about to do all of this and then you just gonna go scot-free? Hey, we shall see. But one thing is for sure, Diddy is confident, and what I think that confidence might be his downfall, to be honest. And another person who is worried, it's been a theme on this podcast. We've been covering it. We've been one of the few people really covering it, is JB, Justin Bieber. It's like the closer that we get to this trial, the more, it's not like they're not even really talking in code no more. Like this article talking about Justin Bieber is flat out, the title of it is, Justin Bieber is reportedly afraid of what the P. Diddy trial might expose about his ugly past. The closer we get to trial, they starting to just talk direct. I think in a minute, Justin Bieber gonna just come out and say something on his own, straightforward. Because as we get closer to the trial, these Justin Bieber articles and Justin Bieber even himself is starting to get a little more direct with how he's feeling. Even back to that cryptic transporter video that I talked about. Was that yesterday? I believe it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. But before we get into this Justin Bieber article where they're talking about he is reportedly afraid of what P. Diddy might expose in this trial, always got to take a second to thank those who make this possible. And our subscriber of the day is Katie. Katie, I appreciate you for subscribing to the Flow Show No Filter. We're going to give you a clap. Everybody say thank you to Katie in the chat. Katie, you took a big step to keep truth alive. And this podcast will only be around as long as we are subscribing, because if we have to depend on corporate dollars, then this podcast will have to become vanilla like TMZ and bubble gum, so we can keep the corporate sponsors happy. Y'all know we don't want to do that. So please continue to subscribe. And thank you, Katie. The subscription is in the description notes. Either if you're listening to it on Apple and Spotify or another platform, look in the description and you'll see the Buzzsprout link. Subscribe to the podcast for exclusive content and to keep the lights on and to keep truth alive. So thank you, Katie. And anybody else out there, please subscribe. And let me make sure before I move on that nobody subscribed this morning, because I didn't even check. Y'all know I don't never want to miss anybody, giving anybody their flowers for subscribing, because they are very important to the movement. So let's see. Do we got anybody? Okay, yeah, nobody this morning. So yeah, please subscribe. Other than that, and also check out andidon'tLikeIt.com. Get you some merch, the hoodies, the t-shirts, the coffee mugs, all type of stuff we got on there. Go ahead and check it out. Much appreciated. But let's get back. After that little short, small commercial break, let's get back to this Justin Bieber hot mess that's going on. I feel so bad for the kid. This is from Fandom Wire. Justin Bieber is reportedly afraid of what P. Diddy in this trial might expose about his ugly past. When I read that, the first question that came to me is, what exactly is Justin Bieber scared about when it comes to the trial? Like, I wonder, what does he think? Diddy gonna throw him under the bus? Do he think other people gonna throw him under the bus? Or is he just worried that some nasty details gonna come out that he don't want the world to know about, which I couldn't blame him on that. That's the tough part about being in the public eye. So let's get into this article and see what they're saying about our guy JB. Justin Bieber seems to be having a pretty solid breakdown over the upcoming trial of Sean Diddy Combs, which is apparently threatening to publish the singer's history with the disgraced music mogul. The artist has been having a pretty public breakdown, and it seems that this is now affecting his relationship. We already talked about that. There are rumors that Diddy is in possession of some questionable material concerning a multitude of big, high-profile celebrities, Justin Bieber being one of them. Y'all know Diddy is supposed to be all kind of freak-off nasty tapes on his hard drives. Allegedly, prosecution has their hands on them. The defense is saying it doesn't show anything illegal. We're going back and forth on it. We won't know until May 12th now. Now, P. Diddy is currently in custody of the government. He is locked up, and a source told Radar Line that the upcoming trial of Sean Combs is just taking a very big toll on Justin Bieber at this point. So much so that he is not receptive to any help from his wife, Hailey Bieber. Diddy's case is expected to have widespread ramifications in not only the music industry, but also Hollywood at large. There seems to be some level of discomfort at the very top when it comes to how Combs' case is going to be approached, given that there is alleged evidence in P. Diddy's hands that could end up a lot of careers. Bieber seemed to be concerned about something of that sort, putting up a string of cryptic social media posts that have fans immensely concerned about the singer's mental health. As reported by USA Today, there seems to be a new civil suit that has come P. Diddy's way. We talked about that from the photographer guy, the little nasty one we talked about yesterday, the nasty lawsuit. And so with all these different John Does coming out, it just highlights more of the victims that we either as a public are assuming are Diddy victims, or through stories we've heard or read. It all goes back to the victims like Justin Bieber, who I would think is no, I'm not gonna say probably. He is the most famous suspected Diddy victim. And there are hundreds and hundreds. And if you listen to the 1-800 number that Busby had, there are thousands of potential victims out there. And so as we get closer, it ain't just me, we all seeing. It's like Justin Bieber feeling the heat. These celebrities are feeling the heat. Ellen getting the hell out of the country. Oprah getting subpoenaed. Justin Bieber is spiraling, and it seems like the closer we get to the trial, these articles are starting to get more and more direct about what's going on. Who knows what articles or what information is going to come out in the coming weeks? But it's getting crazy, y'all. It's getting too crazy. So, when you look at, let's say, Justin Bieber or Cassie or any of the alleged victims. Can you imagine when this trial starts, when they start naming names, and they start naming names of people who are around to witness some of this trifling shit? That's the part I think people aren't ready for. It's not even just the known like victims or the alleged victims. But watch what I tell you. A lot of people gonna be surprised, shocked, outraged when they start hearing what celebrities or what people were around and just let this mess continue and let this mess carry on. That's some of the information that's gonna come out during this trial that people aren't even talking about, but are gonna hit hard. Is J-Lo gonna be brought into the mix? Is she gonna have to testify? Is Cassie gonna have to testify? I'm pretty sure she will. And one thing we know, you can say all kind of stuff you want to say before the trial start, but when certain witnesses and certain victims get on that stand, you have no clue what might come out of their mouth. Yeah, we reading the lawsuit, we reading this, we reading that, but can you imagine when Cassie get on that stand and start telling her story? I'm sure she's gonna be visibly upset. And the other two victims are women as well. And when you got 3 women who have went through this over years, telling their stories, shedding tears, describing some of this nasty, trifling stuff that went on, Diddy cooked. You can't tell me those jurors are not going to see. Right now, we haven't heard it from Cassie, not from her mouth, not her telling it, not her on the stand, not none of these witnesses, not none of these people that work for Diddy who are trying to stay out of the fucking mess. And they all ready to turn and throw Diddy under the bus first chance they get to save their own ass. Wait till they get on the stand and start talking what they've seen, what's been done to them. Whether he know it or not, Diddy got an uphill battle, y'all, like none other. The evidence is overwhelming. And the victims, it's going to be hard for any jury to listen to 3 women describing being held over a balcony, being punched, kicked, forced to take drugs, forced to have sex with strangers, with all the stuff that is being alleged. Anybody who thinks a juror or a jury in total is going to be able to listen to all of these statements, go through all of this evidence, and everybody just say, not guilty, I just have a hard time believing that. But we shall see. So again, Fall of Diddy, Defense is on Tubi right now, brought to you by TMZ. I'm not recommending it, but if you don't got shit to do, it's better than doing nothing. If you don't got shit to do, go ahead and watch it. See what you see what you think about what some of these regular people, this mock jury, see what they came up with and see if you agree with them. I disagree with a lot of stuff they're saying, but I agree with some of the stuff they were saying as well. So It's going to be interesting. And like I said, the biggest difference between the mock jury and the real jury is they're going to see all the real evidence in the real case. The mock jury, they only seeing what we saw. And we've probably only seen 20% of the evidence. And that's on a high note. We haven't seen hardly any of the real evidence. And we will see it when the trial coming in. At that point, we'll see how it's going to carry out. But other than that, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Keep your head on the swivel. If you walking your dog, pick the poop up. Don't let nobody come get y'all. Y'all know they be lurking. And if you driving, keep your seatbelt on. Stay safe. Much love. As always, I love y'all. Be safe. Enjoy y'all weekend. See y'all Monday. And I'm out. Yo, 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 yo. Breakfast crew, what it do? Can y'all hear me? Put 767,000 in the comments if you can hear me. I'm not using nobody fork. What's up, y'all? Y'all been going crazy in the chat. It's taking me forever to scroll down. Y'all been in this thing chatting. How y'all feeling? I can't even get to the bottom of the chat. There we go. Thank you. Hey, look at Shauna. Shauna got her math. There you go, Shauna. 767,000. That's what's up. How y'all doing? Mini Me is back, y'all. Hey, look, that was fast. Mini Me, that was fast. You ain't even give us a chance to be sad. I'm uploading Apple and Spotify, y'all. Give me a second. Apple and Spotify is loading. Oh, shoot. Hold on. No. I messed up. It's the 28th. Today, the 28th. Okay, hold on. The 28th. My bad. I messed up, y'all. But let's get Apple and Spotify loaded. I didn't know today was the 28th. What's up, y'all? Everybody, hey, folks, first time tuning into the YouTube and listen. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, this is the first time. We got a first-time breakfast person, y'all. Say hello to Melissa. Show Melissa, everybody greet Melissa with love. Show her how much love we spread on the Flow Show No Filter, the breakfast crew. Welcome, Melissa. Oh, I don't read it. I scroll all the way down. I ain't read it. I'm just trying to scroll down to the beginning. But we got Apple and Spotify load up. Everybody say what's up to Melissa, our first time breakfast crew. Good morning, Melissa. Rise and shine. We do this every morning, 7:30 a.m. where we go over all these cases. And I shut shit the fuck down. I'm back on amen. Yes. I'm back on TikTok. Well, not yet, but I started the TikTok page, the Flow Show No Filter. I had put the let me see, do I still got the link? Let me see if the link's still here. Oh, there we go. I'll put the link in there. Shit. Yeah. I'm outside. Where Felix at? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, we outside. I told y'all we figured out the problem yesterday. As soon as it started tripping, I'm just going outside. I don't know why it works outside, but it works outside for some reason. So, as we wait for this to load up, y'all, Mona's back. I'm outside. Thanks, y'all. Puerto Rico. Hello to all my Puerto Ricans. And it literally only, but he always waits to the show to be over to do that too. It's always after the show, after the podcast is over, then it does this. I don't get it. Uh-oh, Mini-Me on break, y'all. Are you enjoying your break, Mini-Me? So yeah, y'all, I don't like that documentary was okay. It was just too cheesy. Like it was like literally nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mona can't quit. She got to come here on her break. But yeah, y'all, I saw somebody say something about forks. I can't eat nobody's fork. I can't eat off somebody else's fork. I gotta have my own fork, my own spoon, my own everything. I don't even want you putting your fork on my plate to try something. Okay. Hey, y'all, everybody say what's up to Kim. Good morning, Kim. She said she's new to the app. She wanted to catch a live. I'm glad you called me, Kim. And Kim and everybody, I put my TikTok, the Flow Show No Filter TikTok link is in the chat. I'll be back on TikTok in April. So if you see my TikTok, I ain't put no profile pic on it yet. But just go follow my TikTok in April. We back on TikTok making some noise. But everybody say what's up to Kim, another first time breakfast crew member. Kim, you already a crew member now. You already been admitted. Good morning. Yeah, go ahead, go follow that. I'll be back in April. I'll start posting. But that's my link. I'll put it in here again one more time for y'all. That's going to be the Flow Show No Filter. I'm doing a whole new page. So in April, I'm coming back to TikTok to cause problems. They say, all my TikTok people said TikTok ain't been the same without me. So I'm taking my ass. I'm going to be back on there, giving it a little time. I might not be able to be making as many videos as I used to, but I'm going to give y'all some love. I'm going to give TikTok some love. So make sure y'all follow the Flow Show No Filter TikTok channel or TikTok page. It's going to be going down. But I'm glad, Kim, I'm glad to see you in here. Kim says she love it. I'm about to be on TikTok. See? See, you ain't eating off my... See, that's nasty, Shauna. That's nasty, Shauna. Don't be eating off Pepper's plate. See, I don't like that. You can't eat off my plate. Hey, see? Shauna, that's what my auntie did. She didn't know I was like that. I was a little kid, and she said my sandwich looked good, so she grabbed my sandwich, and she took a bite out of my sandwich. I never touched that sandwich again, and she thought I was playing. I never ate it. And she was like, she called my mom, my dad. I was like, what's wrong with your son? He don't eat after his own family. I can't eat after people. I was born like that. I don't know what it is. It might be like I got to look it up. What is that when you're scared to eat after people? Shanna always on somebody's plate. Yeah, I'm with you, Lauren. I got to do it myself. I don't want nobody. I don't like that. And don't drink off my straw. I remember one time my cousin ate some of my cereal with his spoon. I threw it away. Like, I don't like that. I don't care if you are my family. The only person, it's only one person that I've actually ate behind is my son. And me and him don't even do that. But I could eat behind my son. Like I could eat behind him. Not a lot, but I can. And he don't eat after me. Because he just like I am in that way. He don't want to eat after nobody, drink after nobody. And so my nephew, he got the same trait I got too, where he don't like other people's germs. Yeah, we all gonna figure it out together, Jennifer. That's why I just got mine together, because I want to give everybody a chance to make their TikTok so we all could go over there together. So I just got my page. I got to put a profile pic and all that over the weekend, but I just put my page there. So giving everybody time to get a TikTok page, because we gonna go over there all as a crew. We going there like we all the cool kids in high school. We all going over to TikTok. We're gonna make TikTok cool again. So y'all got time to get y'all channels, make y'all TikTok, but it's real easy. Just go ahead and make it over the weekend or something. So maybe we could all be on TikTok by April 1st. So everybody in the chat, if you don't have a TikTok, make one. I put the Flow Show No Filter. Don't let my food. Yeah, see me and Amy, but just like, yeah, don't let my food touch. I don't want my macaroni and cheese mixing in with my dressing. And I don't want my cranberry sauce. I don't want my cranberry sauce getting a drop on my macaroni and cheese, or I can't eat it. No, I'm gonna do that. But guess what? The one they had was 25 feet. I don't think that's far enough. The one they had, Lauren, is 25 feet, and I don't think it's far enough. So I gotta wait and try to find a longer one. And the longer one is gonna take more time. See, in Puerto Rico, it's not as easy to get stuff like when I'm in Atlanta. When I'm in Atlanta, I can get stuff right then and there. But here, they don't have everything everywhere like that. So I'm waiting for Amazon to send me a longer Ethernet cord. I need it to be like at least 30 feet. So when the 30-foot cord get here, I'll have the Ethernet cord. But I did look into that yesterday, Lauren, but I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I did. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for it. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting for it. It just, Amazon take forever. Amazon take forever to get to Puerto Rico. It ain't like, so like when I was in Atlanta, I could order Amazon and have that shit the same damn day or even in a few hours. In Puerto Rico, that shit gonna be like 2 weeks. Hey, y'all, tomorrow is Mini Me's birthday. So we're gonna have to let's celebrate her birthday. Well, we might not get together over the weekend. So we celebrating our happy birthday to you. So we celebrate now. Happy pre-birthday, Mini Me. I know you're gonna enjoy your weekend. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, you can feel me, Amy. Yeah, Amazon. So Amazon don't come straight to you. Yeah, I was spoiled in Atlanta because I could get whatever from Amazon in like 2 hours. So I could just order an Ethernet cord and it'll come to me in 2 hours. In Puerto Rico, man, Amazon is like 2 weeks. So everybody wish Mona a happy birthday in the chat. So glad to see that Kim popped in on me. Kim is one of my TikTok people. I'm about to post all these happy birthdays to Mona. Happy birthday, Mona. From Daytona. She said, thank you, Tuck. Oh, let me see if Buzzsprout is ready, y'all. Y'all see that court right there? My best friend, his son came out here and his son whooped his ass about 20 to 30 times on that court. I've seen him getting his ass whooped. He was getting his ass handed to him on that court right there. Praying. And you are a very important person in the Flow Show No Filter community. See, the reason, hey Lauren, you know another reason why I'm scared that the Ethernet cord might not work, because I feel like out here in Puerto Rico they be throttling, and my best friend was saying the same thing, and they be throttling the Wi-Fi. So I'm not even sure. I hope the cord work, but it might not. We'll see. I hope the cord work, but I think like it's like certain times when they just throttle the Wi-Fi for whatever reason. I don't know if they try to spread it around. I don't know what the hell going on. Oh, Melissa, Chicago is, hey, Darnell, what's the date of Chicago? I think it's August 12th. I'm always wrong. What is it? The 23rd. Right, 23rd. So and that's the weekend, right? All right. So the weekend of the 23rd. The weekend of the 23rd, I'll be in Chicago. Oh, you got TikTok now? Hey, Kim, you said, Flo came to Brandon. What you mean? Flo came to Brandon. What you mean, Kim? But yeah, so the weekend of the 23rd is when I'm going to be in Chicago for the Flo Show No Filter tour. Okay, so, hey, look, here go I'm going to put it in the description box again. Make sure if you got TikTok, Kobe, make sure you follow the Flo Show No Filter page. I just put the link in the in the chat. So happy to see Kim. Kim is my long-term TikTok. I love Kim. Where Kim at again? Oh, Brandon, Mississippi. Yeah, sure did go to Brandon, Mississippi. Yep. Sure did go to Brandon, Mississippi. Yeah, Kim is one of my day ones. So glad to see her in there. And Kim is one of the reasons why I'm going back to TikTok, because I have so many fans and friends and supporters who have supported me so long on TikTok, and they keep asking me why I ain't on TikTok. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck TikTok, but I miss my people and my supporters, and my whole started on TikTok. So I always got love for my TikTok fans and my TikTok supporters. So although I'm happy to see Kim made her way to YouTube, I will be back on TikTok in April. We coming back and we coming to storm it. So I appreciate it, Kim. But yeah, I definitely was in Brandon, Mississippi. That's when I went out there getting justice against those cops. Okay, y'all. Mini Me says she got to go back to work. Have a blessed day. Thank you for popping in on us, Mini Me. We are happy that you decided to join us today on your break, and have a good day at work and enjoy your birthday tomorrow. And everybody in the chat, go follow my TikTok. Go follow the Flo Show No Filter. We're going to be on TikTok probably next week, but I'm going to wait for everybody to get their TikTok pages and stuff so we can go over there as a crew. This time we're going over there as a gang. Okay. Oh, that'd be nice. Yes, Chicago's going to be real nice too, Jennifer. Thanks. Yeah, Kim, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy to be on there too, on all of them. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. I'm excited to be coming back on. Is Buzzsprout ready? Not yet. It's still going. Thanks. Thanks, Lauren. It's still, I just checked on it. It's still loading. Oh, wow, that's sweet. Okay, so Kingdom Fit says Chi-Town August 23rd. That's your weekend of your birthday? Wow, that's what's up. You know, my mama birthday August 17th and my daddy birthday August 31st. Yeah, it is too cold in Chicago, but we going in August. It should be warm when we go. Shauna said, okay, Kingdom. I'm gonna be black. I'm gonna be black. I'm gonna be black as this black stripe with all this sun. With all this sun on me, I'm about to be black as Shaquille O'Neal. I'm about to be looking like Shaquille O'Neal in Puerto Rico. Okay, we got a lot of August birthdays. Chocolate. We call it black. Jennifer calls it chocolate. We call it black. Oh, mama, I walk in the house. My mom be, I've been outside all day in the sun. My mom say, boy, you getting black. Boy, you getting black. Yeah, look at all the August. We got a lot of August. Oh, we're going to have to turn up in August, y'all. We're going to have to turn up in August. We got all these August birthdays. Possibly red. Yeah, red. Red. Amy, I can see you turning red. Damn, we got a lot of August birthdays. Yeah, we're going to have to turn up in August. Both my parents is in August. I see we got a lot of other parents in August. We got Kingdom in August. We might have a birthday celebration in Chicago. Maybe I'll have my mom come to the Chicago date as a birthday present because her birthday is on the 17th. So maybe I'll have it book my mom and me and my mom will come to Chicago for the tour date, and we'll celebrate her birthday along with all y'all people birthday. We can all celebrate in Chicago. I think that sounds like a plan. August, she said August in Chicago is perfect weather, but we gonna see you there. We will see you there the weekend of August 23rd. Now, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the 24th or the 25th or the 22nd. I just know it's gonna be right in the weekend of the 23rd. So when I have the exact date, I'll let y'all know. Like Kingdom said, let go. And make sure everybody get y'all TikToks. Make y'all TikTok pages, even if y'all just do it over the weekend. I think we're going to plan for April 1st. We're going to go there on April Fool's Day. So make sure y'all all get y'all TikToks and make sure y'all follow the Flow Show No Filter. The link is in the chat, or you could just type in the Flow Show No Filter in TikTok and you'll see the page come up. I don't have I ain't put a profile pic yet because I fell asleep. I'm going to do that over the weekend. You're supposed to pray in private. Somebody says you're supposed to pray in private. All right. Well, thanks for chiming in. Okay, thanks, Lauren. Yeah, we about to be. Make sure everybody get everybody and make sure everybody crew. Matter of fact, Lauren or Jennifer or Amy or one of y'all put the link in the group chat, or I could do it too, but y'all be in the group chat. I gotta find it on my phone. But let everybody know in the group chat to get their TikToks. Look at Amy said what that got to do with anything. I don't know, Amy. We got the best live in the morning. Everybody like to pop in on our live and try to troll. But ain't nothing like somebody being mean, trying to be mean and trying to correct you about praying. That's mean. Why are you gonna be so mean about it? If you're talking about prayer, you should be nice. You coming in cussing folks out about praying. Y'all know I'm bothered. Y'all can't. They've been trying to bother me for almost 3 years. You can't. It don't work. I don't get bothered. So yeah, y'all, it's going on. It's going down. We gonna go. Hey, look, we gonna have some fun on TikTok. I can't wait till everybody get their pages. Who all don't have a TikTok page yet? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Lauren. Hopefully, everybody, if you don't have one yet, get it over the weekend. We all going over on April Fools. We going over to TikTok, and we going over there to cause problems. They banned me before, but now we going over to TikTok as a gang. So now they're gonna have to give me a little TikTok Rico. And y'all, they're gonna try to give me a TikTok Rico. We about to go over there acting a fool. So they already banned me. I'm gonna be the first one to get a Rico ban on TikTok. Y'all know y'all always ready for all the smoke. Y'all always ready for the smoke. Okay, Kim ready on go. Yeah, we coming over there April 1st. We coming over there making noise. Y'all know how many people been DMing me about coming back to TikTok? We about to go over there and we gonna be the whole talk of TikTok next week. Look at Shauna. Shauna says she proud of her God. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a real family. That's why I tell people this podcast and this movement is different than anybody else movement because this is a movement. We all family. We act like family. We treat each other like family, and we protect each other. And you can't tell me about no praying. My best friend since I was 4 years old is a pastor. I can't get no closer to God. My best friend, who has been my best friend since I was 4 years old, is a pastor. I'm protected. Ain't that right, God? God got me. God knew I was coming to do something special for the world. He was like, I'm going to make your best friend. At 4 years old, your best friend going to be a pastor. That's how I'm going to make sure you protected. God looked out for me. He was like, Flo is a wild boy. I need to make sure his best friend is a pastor. And damn it, it worked. Oh, Mona still, hey, look. Mona, even while Mona is at work, she got time for the ghetto hoes. And don't get offended because that's our term for everybody who troll. We call them ghetto hoes. So Mona can even, while Mona at work, she still got time to straighten out the ghetto hoes. Oh shit, let's check Apple and Spotify, y'all. Let's see if where's it? Let's see if Apple and Spotify ready. Oh, Apple and Spotify is ready, y'all. So let me get Apple and Spotify together real quick, and then I'll be right the fuck back. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh shit, it's the wrong one. Y'all done uploaded. I gotta start over. I done uploaded the wrong damn episode. How the hell did I do that? How the hell did I upload the wrong episode? Let me go back. What? What? How did I do that? It say the 28th. Y'all, is today the 28th? Yeah, it's today the 28th, right? I just uploaded the episode from the 28th, and then it was the wrong episode. So let's try again. What the hell? How did that happen? All right, now it's too hot for this now. It's too hot for all this. So go to but what the fuck? Let me see something, y'all. Give me a second. Dang, I got black. See how black I just got that fast? All right, y'all. Let's see what the hell going on. Damn, I'm red. Look at me, y'all. I'm literally red. All right, let me figure this out. How the hell did I do the wrong episode? Yeah, you see that? What? Man. How did I do the wrong episode, y'all? Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Let's see. What the hell happened? What did I do? Y'all see me shining? Do I have a tan line on my forehead? No. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think so. Man, that just pissed me off. How did I do that? Oh, do I? Man, I hope this ain't the wrong. I hope this ain't the wrong. I hope this ain't the wrong. I'm trying to stay still, Amy, because of this Wi-Fi. I'm trying to find a place where I could upload this. I'm still wondering, how did I upload the wrong fucking episode? Man, when people call you on Facebook, do they think you like, do people really answer Facebook calls? All right, now let me see. Is this the right one? Yeah, I be getting calls on Facebook. I'll be like, do people think, who answers Facebook calls? I ain't never answered a Facebook video call. I be getting Facebook video calls like, somebody gonna really answer that? Let's see. Y'all, if this is the wrong episode, I'm gonna be mad again. I don't know why, but that's my fault. I should have labeled it better. You still here, Mona? Mona, we have problems getting the show loaded today because I uploaded the wrong show. I uploaded yesterday's show. I don't know how that happened, but we about to see. All right, I gotta figure this out, y'all. What the hell? Okay, let me see. That was my fault for. We trying to get this together, y'all. All right, y'all. I hope I didn't make the same mistake again, y'all. If you just joining us, I think I uploaded the wrong episode, which is my fault because I was lazy and I didn't label it all the way. I just used the date, and for some reason the date is wrong. So we are trying to get it back and get it ready. We're trying to get it ready. Apologies to anybody waiting on the podcast. I fucked up. I fucked up today, but hopefully I get it back right. So what's going on, y'all? Look at all the angels in the chat. Look at all the angels in our chat. We got nothing but angels in the chat. I'm glad Mona's still here. Even though Mona, what time you get off of work? Oh, no. Try to delete it. What time you get off work, Mona? 3 p.m. Oh, so you got about. Oh, you just started then. Anybody else working? Look at Lauren, all the angels. Our chat is just filled with angels, isn't it? Nothing but angels. Oh, everybody getting off at 3. I'm getting off at 3 too. Oh, Kim pulling a double. Oh, get that money, Kim. Go on, get that money, Kim. Kim getting that money. She said she pulling a double. We're dirty girls. Kim getting that money. Lauren said they dirty girls. Y'all dirty girls. I thought y'all was angels. Michelle innocent. I'm working overtime today. Everybody getting that money today. I ain't doing overtime today. I'm doing overtime now because I done messed up uploading the damn podcast. Now, how did I do? That's the first time I've ever did that. Michelle said that's I start 7:83. Sometimes I stay to 3:30. Michelle said, y'all some dirty martinis today. Hey, after this, I'm gonna need me a little drink, even though it's like 8 in the morning. But I hate when I do stuff like this. I done messed up. See, every day, when I'm done with it, I normally label it like Friday episode or Thursday episode. But lately, I've been getting lazy and just not labeling it shit. And then I just take it off the card and put it in my laptop. And then I just know that the recording from the day is the one. Well, today, somehow I fucked that all up, which means I got to get back to labeling it like the right way. Dang. Hey, y'all. Shauna send me some stars to Facebook chat. I got to go get them for somebody else get them. Thanks for the stars, Shauna. It makes me feel better after I uploaded the wrong podcast episode. Shauna said, I hate people sometimes. I clocked out at 3 every day. They can't get extra time for me. I get them enough of my time and energy. Mona said everybody at her job was happy to see her today except for 2 hating bitches. Breaking news coming out of Mini-Me. Everyone at her job was happy to see her today except for 2 hating bitches. Now, on this episode, we're going to talk about who these 2 hating bitches were and why they were hating and why they bitches. So, Mona, tell us about these hating hoes. All right, I think we backloaded up, y'all. Shit, please be the right one. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. All right, y'all. We got the right episode. It's all processed. I'm getting it uploaded now. I'm about to have it go live. I'm like, damn, we had a little extra. I hate to be late, but I'm only 15 minutes late, and I uploaded the wrong episode, so that wasn't like all my fault. Come on, come on, come on. Go live. Boom. We are all the way loaded, y'all. Apple, Spotify. Apple and Spotify is all set to go, y'all. Who bothering Mona? Hey, y'all, we need to know who bothering Mona. We want to know who hating. Everybody should be happy to see her. Melissa just got to the office, y'all. Hey, Melissa, I hope ain't nobody hating on you at the office. Because they hating on Mona at her job. Don't y'all hate when people be at the job hating? Everybody say what's up to Nadreema. Good morning. Nadreema, are you following the new Flow Show No Filter TikTok? You know, we coming back to TikTok probably April Fool's Day. So Nadreema, make sure you follow the Flow Show No Filter TikTok. I'll put it back in the chat, the link. I didn't put the profile pic or none of that yet because I'm gonna do that over the weekend. But we coming over to TikTok probably April Fool's Day. Nadreema. So go ahead and follow Nadreema. Follow the Flow Show No Filter. Follow the Flow Show No Filter TikTok. So we could get in trouble over there. We're trying to catch a TikTok Rico. We're trying to come over to TikTok as a gang and get a TikTok Rico. And get a TikTok Rico ban. Yeah, take your time now, Dreamer. And don't be in no rush. They waiting for you. And I don't like it. I hope you got your shirt on. Jennifer had all kind of people asking me questions about the merch on Instagram when I posted her with the shirt on, and I don't like it. No, I'm doing a whole new page, not Dreamer. No, I all new. Everything is the Flow Show No Filter from now on. Everything is the Flow Show No Filter. No, not my old page. It's just a new page I just made. I don't even got no profile pic. But it's just the Flow Show No Filter page. So it's gonna be the Flow Show No Filter, just gonna be the profile pic, like the little white label. Amy pointing up at this. I have to wear my scrubs to work, unfortunately. Now I don't know why Amy put arrows on you wanting to wear scrubs. I mean that you have to wear your scrubs to work. But for some reason, Amy put four blue and white arrows. She wanted me to really pay attention to this one. So let's see. Oh. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, y'all, it's one of them days. I can't wait. We got a good weekend coming up. I'm about to enjoy it. I'm about to be heavily medicated. I'm about to go on the porch. Now, there's other things I do on that porch, and I'm about to do it right after this episode is done. I'm gonna stay on for the full 2 hours for since this Mona's her birthday tomorrow. So we're gonna continue to say happy birthday to Mona. If you didn't tell Mona happy birthday in the chat, then make sure you tell Mona happy birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow. Mona is AKA Mini Me. And also like and share the live. And tell all your friends that the best fucking podcast online is the Flow Show No Filter. What the fuck are they waiting on? Tell them quit listening to their little boring podcast. when you listen to my podcast, you know what the hell a podcast is supposed to be about. All right, thank you, Not Dreamer. We excited of all of us. I'm letting everybody in the Flow Show No Filter crew. I'm waiting for everybody to get their TikTok page. So hopefully everybody will have their page by April 1st, and we can go over there and cause problems. Had his thing for he had a thing for Selena's red lips. Yeah, I like those lips. Those she served those red lips. That red lipstick did well. She should have, if she in today's day, she would have got a Selena would have got a what you call it, a brand deal for some type of special red lipstick. Okay, Melissa got her protection there. She good. Melissa ain't got to worry about haters because she got her protection up there. Shout out to her. Hey, look, shout out to the hubby up there protecting you. I know you ain't got nothing to worry about, Melissa. Melissa said she got her husband at work. She ain't got to worry about them haters. Hey, y'all, did y'all see that Yolanda was denied parole? And everybody was happy, and they said that people were waiting. People were waiting outside to see if she was let go. They was ready to whoop her ass. Did y'all see that part? That people were waiting outside the prison. They were waiting outside the prison for it, and they said if Yolanda was given parole, then they was gonna whoop her ass the minute she stepped foot outside the prison. I know I'm messing with Amy. I'm messing with Amy. I know what she was trying to tell me. But when she put the arrows on the wrong comment, I had to get her. She put the arrows on the wrong comment, so I had to get her for that. Yeah. Yolanda was about to get that ass tapped. Yolanda was about to get that ass tapped. Oh yeah. Hey look. We gonna come over there. Hey look, we gonna come over there. Now Dreamer, you gonna have backup now. Now Dreamer said she already causing TikTok problems. TikTok be on her. We about to come over there and tell her some more of your rowdy friends is coming. And see, I ain't coming. Oh, yes, I'm glad you brought that up. The baby cow named after me. Yeah, I saw it. I think I told you thank you, didn't I, Mona? But I'm glad you brought it up. Yeah, the baby cow is so cute. I saw it on Instagram. I saw the flow cow. Yeah, the flow cow was cute. I thought, I don't know, either Amy sent it or Mona sent it, but whoever sent it, I said thanks. And I watched it. It was like a few videos. That cow looked real healthy. Yeah, that's well. Then they got then the cow got the right name. Then, if the cow was trying to whip your ass, then the cow got the right name for sure. Because the Flow name, Flow don't take no shit. Flow spread love, but Flow don't take no shit from nobody, and they know that. One thing about it, I've been doing this so long. People know at this point that I don't take shit. They can say whatever they want to say about me, but they want one thing everybody knows is I take no shit from anybody. Nobody. I don't care who you are. Look, when I was 20, what was I, about 24? I was about 24 when I was with Floyd Mayweather, and everybody used to be scared to tell him no or whatever. And even that, when I was a young kid, Floyd Mayweather, a millionaire, he used to try to have me do some shit I ain't like. I'll be like, I'm not doing that shit. Everybody in the crew used to be looking at me like, ooh, Floyd gonna get you. I'm sorry, y'all. I just always been like that. I'm just straightforward, and I don't care who you are. And whatever you say you're going to do, you're going to have to just do it. You ain't going to scare me by words. Whatever you say you're going to do, you're going to have to just do it. Don't threaten me. Yeah, Baby Flo is cool. Yeah, now Dreamer said these Texas girls don't play about Selena. I told you yesterday I had just found out about Selena. What? Maybe 2 days? No. Maybe like 2 weeks before she got killed. I had just found out about her, just became a fan. And then 2 weeks later, she was murdered by this lady. And I couldn't figure out why this lady would kill her. And the lady was her assistant, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't that lady Yolanda? Wasn't she Selena's assistant? Okay. Thanks, Melissa. Have fun. I'm glad you were able to join us on the morning show. In the studio audience, be safe. Much love. But so if that was her assistant, I couldn't understand why would her assistant kill her? Was it just purely jealousy? Was he just jealous of Selena? Like what was it all about? Oh, she was in love. Okay, so Amy said she thinks she was in love with her. I might have to watch that movie again over the weekend. So it was jealousy. Yeah, because I wasn't in tune enough to really dig into that story. I just remember that it was her assistant or manager that killed her. And that was all. I don't really know the backstory. Yeah, I know that about Nadreema. Nadreema know it is. Nadreema ain't about to play with you. Nadreema ain't about to play with nobody. That's a good way to be, though. Yo, we gonna continue to hold each other down. One thing about us, we a family. So now that our family, we all going over to TikTok as a family. We all going there as a family, and we all gonna hold each other down. Okay, so Lauren said Yolanda, the lady that killed Selena, she was a president of her fan club, became an assistant, and was jealousy took over. Yeah, that shit's sad. How you gonna just take someone's life away? I know the family hate her. I know everybody hate Yolanda. Damn, she was embezzling money from the fan club too? I might have to do a deep dive now. Y'all gonna make me do a deep dive. She was doing some crazy shit. Damn, that was crazy. And of course, they didn't let J-Lo sing because obviously we know why. J-Lo can't sing. Wait a minute. So you said an embezzling money from the business and a prison interview saying Selena was having an affair and she was pregnant by another man? You saying she was pregnant by another man? Like Selena was pregnant by another man? Man, I don't know. That's a crazy story. That's all I know. Crazy story. So if you're just not joining us, we was talking about that Yolanda, the lady that killed Selena. She was up for parole, and everybody was saying they didn't want her to get parole, and people wanted to kick her ass, and people were waiting outside of the prison saying that they were going to kick her ass if she was let on parole, and she was denied. And everybody happy about it. So everybody kind of talking about how happy we are about that. Okay, so Selena was pregnant, but Yolanda is lying. Oh, so Yolanda was spreading lies on her. Oh, and so, hold on. So she killed her and the baby. So she killed Selena and the baby. So it was a double homo. That's foul. That's foul. That's foul. I knew that story was foul back in the day when I watched it. What year did that happen? Y'all tell me in the chat before we get out of here. What year did that Selena thing happen? I guess I can look it up on my phone though. Because I'm trying to figure out what year that was because I remember I was for some reason I was over my dad's house when Selena was killed. Let me ask ChatGPT, what year was Selena killed? Okay, all right, Lauren. We about to get out of here right behind you. I just wanted to see what year how long ago this Selena thing was before I get the hell out of here. What year was Selena, the singer, killed? March 31st, 1995. Damn. Wow, that was, man, time fly. That was March 31st, my birthday month, 1995. Wow. Beady bum bum, beady bum bum, beady bum bum. All right, y'all. Yeah, that was a good one. On that note, beady bum bum. Goodbye from Puerto Rico. Much love. Make sure y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Let's get the amounts in the chat. What? I don't know what Amy said, but everybody enjoy. She said STG, but everybody enjoy their weekend. Much love. Let's get the amounts in the chat. Make sure y'all get y'all TikTok account. Make sure y'all follow the Flow Show No Filter on TikTok. I'm planning on us being back over there promoting the show and being on TikTok April 1st. We'll see how it go. I'm like, see, Tuck got it. I'm out. Let's get the I'm out. Have a great day. Thank you. I'm out. Happy weekend, guys.